Nothing is real.
No, what do you say?
It's all fantasy. I watch the show, you know, and I think,
Yeah.
what a really homey atmosphere. So they've even got a fire in the fireplace.
Yeah. Well, this is a lot.
So it's all pretend.
Yeah. But it is cozy in here. It's cozy, isn't it?
Yes, with the draft of the air conditioning
Yeah,
blowing
right.
and everything. Make my eyes tear, you know, dry eye. Coming on, you played a clip. And I've spent a lifetime not looking at myself. But in order to get my cue to come on, I had to look at myself. I was horrified.
Really?
Yeah. Is that really me?
That's you. And you're so good. You just got a Golden Globe. Congratulations on that. Are you really? Is it hard for you to watch?
Yeah, I just don't watch. I don't watch the show. I don't, they say, wow, it was a good show last week. Yeah, it sure was. And I have no idea what they're talking about.
Really? And have you always been like that?
Yeah, pretty much. And the most difficult thing is I've directed some over the years, and I've been in some of the stuff that I've directed. And it's so difficult to watch the rushes of the day's work the next day. I'm sort of horrified at myself.
Really?
Yeah, like, why did I do that?
I'm like that with stand-up. Like when I do an HBO special, I have to edit, because it's always long, we have to edit it to an hour. I can barely look at it, and then I never see it again once I finish.
Are you looking at your performance, or are you looking at your face? I mean, what?
Everything. Everything. And I just tear myself apart, and I don't understand why people like it, and I watch because I want to make it better all the time, and I'm looking for other elements. But a lot of people are like that, where you cannot watch yourself.
Yeah. I know a lot of people like that.
Well, you're still going strong. I mean, you've been on television. You've done so many, and most people know you from Star Trek, of course. Yeah. But then you did T.J. Hooker, and you've done so many other shows.
There was a show called Rescue 911 that I did for several years.
Yeah, that was great.
That saved a lot of lives, and there were series before that, the series after that.
Yeah, you can just keep going.
Then there's a wonderful reality show coming on Spike Television.
Yet, I don't understand,
end of March.
You punked an entire town. Tell us, it's called Invasion?
Invasion, Iowa.
Okay, what is it?
On Spike TV at the end of March. I had this idea of what would happen if we took a movie company to a small town in the United States and not really be shooting a movie, just pretend to shoot a movie. And you know the melodrama that takes place in making a movie. I mean, it's terrible. I mean, people just fall in love, fall out of love, have accidents, strange things. A soap opera transpires in the actual making of a movie. I mean, what goes on behind the camera is far more interesting in most cases as what's going on in front of the movie. And so we did that, except we weren't shooting a movie. We were shooting the people's reactions to our movie. And we said, well, this is behind the scenes, what was the reason for these several cameras shooting all the people? Well, we were doing a behind the scenes, the making of movie. So we'd pretend to be making a movie for a couple of hours a day, and then the rest of the time we were playing our melodrama of my assistant being my illegitimate son, and the kleptomaniac leading lady, and it went on.
How long did you do this?
We did it for 8 days, and on the 9th, we were being found out. So we immediately told everybody what we were doing and had a big party and gave a lot of money away, and the people laughed because we loved them, and they had come to love us.
Did they love you when you told them that they were being punked the whole time?
Not as much as before.
The money.
Right.
Yeah.
But then when we gave them money, it was a balancing act, and generally we did well. And then there's a movie coming at the end of March with Sandra Bullock called Armed and Gorgeous.
That's great. Well, you certainly are working a lot. I don't know how you have time to be here, but thank you so much for coming by.
Well, I'm delighted to be with you.
Well, thank you.
I've looked forward to meeting you.
Thank you. You too. Boston Legal's on Sundays at 10 o'clock on ABC. We'll be right back. Thanks so much.